C, the national champions from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he spins free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice grab. It's Peterson. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. When he's got some space here, he goes out of bounds right about the 43-yard line. The offense will begin right there in good shape. Back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Owens. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Back to pass. It's Owens. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He finds his man. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
Now passing the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Good throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets line up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Here's the target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They connect for 6. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Play action here on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play was stale. And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And you'll get the 1st down yards before they bring him down.
No gain on the play. 1st and goal. Georgia Tech.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Yellow Jackets looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Snags the throw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Caught in the backfield. It's Peterson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And it's a direct snap. Looking right, this one caught. Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the 1st.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Owens. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Cade's looking to run some tempo here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Owens. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
First and goal, Georgia Tech.
Grab behind the line. It's Peterson. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Owens. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Peterson. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back, it's Owens. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick dart to the right. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. offense will kick this away to get the second half going. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Peterson. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there. The sophomore quarterback showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play, this guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He couldn't stop him there.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. What a catch! They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They can't stop him. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Touchdown, Miami. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. Big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now
breaks into the clear. The 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down and 2nd and goal, backed up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
9th play of the drive's coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Scanning the field, it's Owens. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play call. Got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Owens. He dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? There's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And 6 more points to the total. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grinding away on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up to score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, they're already past the 40. First and 10. Back to throw. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Miami, 34.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expect.